Hello Canada, my name is Ben Rich. I'm 22 years old from London, Ontario. I recently graduated from the University of Western Ontario with a degree in political science, and I believe that I can be Canada's next great Prime Minister. There certainly are a number of social and economic challenges facing our great country, and all of them warrant attention and a plan for solving them. However, given the abysmal voter turnout in the most recent federal election, I'm going to tell you how I would make Canada a stronger nation politically. For the past 2 decades, voter turnout in federal elections has been on a steady decline, going from 75% in 1988 down to an embarrassing 59% this past October. Clearly, many Canadians are dissatisfied with the way our political processes are being conducted, but I have a strategy that would work towards countering this and motivate citizens to vote. Like all good politicians, I'm going to spell my vision out with a 3-point plan. The first step is to implement a 3-line whip system in the House of Commons. Right now, votes in the House are whipped strictly, meaning that MPs usually vote along party lines, even if their constituents feel otherwise on an issue. Problem is, Canadians cite this as a reason for dissatisfaction with the political process. Many Canadians feel that MPs are not able to represent the views of their constituents effectively. The 3-line whip helps to solve this problem by creating a 3-tiered structure of votes in the House. At the 3rd level, party discipline is strictly enforced. MPs must be in the House on the day of the vote, and they must vote with the party. This applies to confidence matters, such as budgets or the throne speech. At the 2nd level, a party recommends to their MPs that they be in the House on the day of the vote and that they vote with the party, but failure to do so would not bring about harsh repercussions from the party. The final level is a free vote. MPs are free to vote however they see fit and are thus more able to vote based on how their constituents feel. This typically applies to social conscious issues, such as those related to morals, ethics, or religion. By changing the way in which party discipline is applied, the 3-line whip allows MPs to respond to their constituents' views in an effective and visible manner. Next on the agenda, the debate process during election campaigns needs to be reorganized. To start, we need more debates. With the Green Party making its way onto the scene, we now have 5 people competing for airtime. Given this reality, 2 debates are hardly enough to allow for constructive discussion. Instead, we should have 2 in English and 2 in French. Additionally, we need to give the debate some specific focus. The range of issues to be covered in a debate is so wide that Canadians can't get any real answers if the leaders try to tackle them all at once. Instead, we could have a debate on the economy, one on foreign policy, one on social issues such as healthcare and the environment, plus an open general debate. Additionally, we should look at the debates as a chance to get Canada's youth excited about politics by hosting them at Canadian university campuses. Think of how great it would be to have debates at UNB, Laval, UWO, and UBC. Working towards engaging Canada's youth is especially important given that youth voter turnout is always well below the national average. For example, in 2004, it was 38% compared to 61% nationally. The final adjustment that I'm proposing is changing how our party's leaders are selected. In Canada, when someone goes to the voting booth, their decision on who to vote for is divided across 3 considerations. Do I like the leader, the party, or the local candidate? And in actuality, the only person a citizen technically votes for is the local candidate. While this is a reality of a Westminster-style parliament, this does not mean we can't do something about it. We can open up the way our parties select our leaders so that Canadians actually have a say on who those leaders are. Political parties will no doubt be reticent to relinquish control over the ability to select their leaders. That is why my plan would not remove it from them completely. I am proposing a system in which a party uses a method of their choice to select the top 3 candidates for its leadership, and then those candidates are put to Canadians to vote upon. Allowing citizens this opportunity is especially important since many Canadians cited a distaste for the leaders as a reason not to vote in the last election. So there you have it, Canada. 3 adjustments to our political system that would engage the electorate at a greater level, thus resulting in higher voter turnout. Changing the whip system, altering the debate process, and reforming leadership selection. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my ideas. I encourage your feedback and look forward to the rest of the competition.